AI Unveiled, the Innovation Distortion Effect.
Welcome to AI Unveiled, Hype versus Reality. I'm Asif Waliuddin, and after 25 years in the AI and tech space, I've learned to spot the difference between transformative innovation and expensive distraction. Today, we're diving deep into what I call the Innovation Distortion Effect, a dangerous pattern where AI investment isn't following genuine technological breakthroughs, but rather chasing hype, media attention, and inflated promises. This isn't just a financial issue. It's reshaping our technological future in ways that most people haven't grasped.
The valuation disconnect.
The numbers we're seeing today are staggering. CoreWeave is targeting a $26 billion valuation while posting significant losses. Anthropic has reached a $61.5 billion valuation despite unclear paths to profitability. Large language models are capturing over 70% of this year's AI venture funding. This concentration of capital isn't random. It reflects a troubling pattern that's changing the direction of innovation itself.
The expert-public divide.
What's particularly concerning is the growing divide between those developing AI and those who will be affected by it. Recent research from Pew reveals that 56% of AI experts believe artificial intelligence will have a positive impact on America's future. Yet only 17% of the general public shares that optimism. This isn't just a perception gap. It's revealing a fundamental truth about who AI is being built for.
Capital misallocation in action.
In my recent discussions with the healthcare innovation team, I witnessed this distortion firsthand. The team had developed an AI system for early detection of rare diseases, technology that could save thousands of lives. Despite proven results, they struggled for 18 months to secure $2 million in funding. During that same period, I watched multiple large language model startups with minimal differentiation secure tens of millions in initial funding based primarily on their founders' networks and marketing narratives. This pattern repeats across the industry. Valuable innovations in healthcare diagnostics, educational accessibility, and climate modeling struggle for funding, while billions flow into marginally different language models.
The representation problem.
The uncomfortable truth is that today's AI ecosystem is increasingly designed by and for a narrow demographic. The Pew Research Center found that 73% of AI experts believe the perspectives of white adults are well represented in AI design, yet only 27% say the same about Black adults and just 25% about Hispanic adults. For women's perspectives, the number is only 44%. When we combine this representation gap with the capital misallocation I've described, we see a troubling picture. AI is being shaped primarily by the priorities and perspectives of a small group of investors, founders, and technologists.
The mechanism of distortion.
How does this distortion perpetuate itself? First, we see what I call the markup merry-go-round. Venture capital firms need to show increasing valuations to satisfy their investors. This creates pressure for continual valuation growth, regardless of underlying business fundamentals. Second, there's strategic ambiguity. Many AI companies employ technical jargon and vague claims that are difficult for non-specialists to verify, creating an illusion of innovation that exceeds actual achievements. Finally, there's the exploitation of FOMO, fear of missing out. When investors see competitors making large bets on certain AI sectors, the pressure to follow suit becomes enormous, regardless of the actual investment merit.
Solutions and path forward.
Based on my 2 decades of experience working with emerging technologies, I believe we're at a critical inflection point. The decisions being made today about AI investment will shape our technological landscape for generations. For investors, the solution lies in developing problem-first frameworks rather than hype-first approaches. The question shouldn't be, what's the hottest AI sector? But rather, what problems need solving and which teams are best positioned to solve them? For policymakers, we need incentives that promote diversity in both AI development and funding. This could include grants targeting underserved innovation domains and requirements for disclosure of investor-founder demographic data. For all of us in the industry, it demands honest conversations about who really benefits from the current AI boom and how we can ensure these technologies serve humanity broadly rather than concentrating power further.
As we navigate this pivotal moment in technological history, we face a choice. Will AI truly serve the many or merely enrich the few?
The answer depends not just on the technology itself, but on who gets to shape it. By bringing awareness to these distortion effects, we can begin to correct our course toward a more inclusive and beneficial AI future. I'm Asif, and this has been AI Unveiled. Until next time, stay informed, stay skeptical, and above all, stay ahead.